Hello everybody, and welcome to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. It's me, Cooper, and today we're gonna be doing Kaiba's story mode. I know you've all been waiting. It's time to play with Kaiba. Ooh, punches the screen. There we go. Hand of Fire. Let's do this. Those who claim to control the gods are in fact controlled by the gods. Alexander Irving, philosopher. Well, Kaiba would love to control the gods, so what does that mean? This is the Sick Research Facility. What a cheap-looking building. And it took forever to get here. I know, if this didn't have something to do with duel monsters, I would have turned them down right away. Sick does the same kind of work as Kaiba Corporation, but it's an American company, right? Right, their involvement in duel monsters is not something they advertise, but the company is, well, world-renowned overseas for its incredible realistic imaging and virtual reality technology, something that I will be doing in the newest movie, and it was freaking insane, and honestly, we took over the world, basically, Mokuba. Alright, so yeah, this is just a way where we could go find out how to improve the duel disc. Thank you for coming, Mr. Kaiba, my entire staff and I would like to welcome you. Isuno? Huh, I didn't expect to run into you here, so this is where you've been working since you left Kaiba Corp. I did enjoy working for you, Mr. Kaiba. Whatever relationship we had ended when you left Kaiba Corp. I don't care what you do with your life. Damn, Kaiba literally doesn't care about people. Good on him. I like it. Except Mokuba. It's like the one guy. That's the one guy he actually cares about. We've asked the president of the Kaiba Corporation here today so that he can evaluate Sick's latest invention. All of us here at Sick are very excited about today's test. So, Kaiba, would you please go sit in that machine over there? You're going to love how duel monsters tie in. Your silence speaks volumes. As it turns out, I need some new tech anyway, so I might as well take a look. Is this it? Yes, this is Sick's latest simulator, codenamed Kingdom. Just what are you trying to pull? It just looks like our duel disc. This is just a prototype. We're only using duel disc for packaging reasons. It's all original Sick hardware on the inside. How is it different from the duel disc? For starters, Kingdom is not set up to use cards. The disc is just a terminal to the duel monsters world, which is created in the supercomputer. By allowing players to enter the world, the game can support multiple players at the same time. It's a MMORPG! It sounds like a network game. Exactly! Duel monsters, but over the network, and it's called the Kingdom. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's play the game. Something about this just doesn't feel right. Isuno is up to something. It's no coincidence that one of my former employees is involved. After all, he headed up the development of the duel disc and duel computer. Why is he here? Year is 336. Something about Sickvarthus. So Sickvarthus, this is the Empire's territory. The Empire is faced with a crisis. Since the 12th Emperor Haitian ascended to the throne, corruption and brutality have spread throughout the Empire. The people feel suppressed, but their complaints have fallen on deaf ears. Haitian and a select group of his underlings have been living in the lap of luxury. Their lavish lifestyle, supported by heavy taxation, has pushed most of the populace to the brink. People on the fringes of the Empire have responded with rebellion and revolt, and at the capital of the Sickvarths, trouble. Kingdom Simulator Overload Safety Lock Engage Beginning Transition to Mode 2. Mode 2 complete. Kingdom Simulator Lock-In Mode activated. You are trapped. Prepare to die. And we are completely trapped within the world of Kingdom. Kaiba. What's wrong, Kaiba? Kaiba, what's wrong? Please look at me. Oh, my head. What's wrong? You just collapsed all of a sudden. Where am I? Where are my manners, Kaiba? You stand before the Emperor! This is the capital city of Sickvarths, and we are in the Imperial Palace. We are in the middle of meeting with His Highness before you passed out. Don't you remember? No, I don't remember anything! Pull yourself together, man! I expect more from the head of my Imperial Guard and my best warrior. God damn! Kaiba's part of the Empire! He's evil! Let's go over the plan again for Kaiba's sake. Listen well, if you know what's good for you. You've got reports of a fairly large revolt taking place on the Meriden plains in the north. There's several marshals assisting the resistance army there. We must capture them. None of my other generals seem up to the task, so Kaiba, I want you to hunt them down personally. Take them and protect the Empire. I believe Lord Kaiba is still not quite himself, perhaps if he is suffering fatigue from his strenuous activities. Your Highness, Lord Kaiba's present condition makes me a little anxious about leaving his entirely in his hands. With your permission, I would like to accompany him and would offer my support. I understand. Permission granted. I trust you to. You do not have a problem, Kaiba. Yeah, why not? You're right. Kaiba's acting strangely. Do not let me down, Marthas. Yes, sir. So, Marthas and... Hey, Mokuba! What's up, little dude? It looks like I'm a member of the Imperial Guard and I report directly to you. Thank God. Because I'm just a child and everyone else would probably yell at me. While you're here at your meeting, I did some research. In this world, duel monsters duelists are called marshals. Haitian used that word in my meeting with him. Marshals are like generals and are the central player of each world. We also sometimes get abilities. I don't know if I have one, Seto. Do I deserve one, Seto? Yeah, so we're stuck playing a game. He's starting to figure it out. Right now, all they can do is play the game. So, playing the game they shall. Since you're not quite well yet, allow me to explain our strategy. This is the map of the entire empire. And here are Meriden. It's right there. So, we're going to a big continent, or a big state, country, whatever. The Meriden revolt is quite large, but our Imperial Guard should be able to quell it easily. The Emperor's orders are to wipe out the resistance forces completely so that they can never think of revolting again. Keep your opinions to yourself. Now continue. Since you're not feeling 100% right now, remember to be careful when assembling your team. Dude, thank you. I got this. So, we are going to assemble our teams, and the teams are very interesting. Seto Kaiba has a team of Crawling Dragon, his dragon monster, Hitotsumi Giant, a monster that actually does suit him, and Saggy the Dark Clown, a monster that also suits him. He also has Mokuba. Wait, are they level 30? I just noticed all of our troops are level 30, because we're playing this story second. Mokuba uses Armored Lizard, Three-Headed Gedo, and Zarigun, a very terrible monster. And then we have Marthas. Marthas uses Water Girl, Dark King of the Abyss, and Dark Plant. Interesting combos of teams. Obviously, since this is our second story, I can actually make some changes, and I will. First change. This is something you could just do immediately. Remember those Call of the Graves? One of them is for this monster of the dragon. We don't need the dragon, but the Crawling Dragon can be evolved into Dragon Zombie. And now Dragon Zombie's, you know, he's going to be creepy. So we're happy to have Dragon Zombie. It's a really busted monster. It can attack a lot more. It's not busted, but if you're playing this game for the first time, it's really strong. Granted, this is a second playthrough, though, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to bring Mokuba just because I like Mokuba. I'm not going to change up their teams. As you can see, we get to keep all our items, and I'm going to give my troops some power-ups just so that they can help. Yeah, let's just, you should have something in here for you. Or Yoku. Oh, Soul of the Obelisk, of course. That'd be great. I'm sure people want me to use that, so I will. But it's not my main intention. Do I not have anything for you? I thought I did. Dark Energy, is that it? I could have swore I had something for you. Power of Nature. Dark Energy. Attack power to dark monsters. A serious power-up. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't. Could have swore. Unless, oh god, are all my items still on the other monsters? Oh, that's going to be ass. That's actually going to be ass if they are. Yeah, they totally are. All my items are still on the other monsters. What a waste. Okay. So let's go to our strongest guys and let's, hey, you. Give us your items. Look, I know I could just use the most busted guys in the game, but I'm not going to. Like, what's the point? I want to have some fun. I am going to give them to people that matter, but Kaiba's team is actually pretty appropriate. Other than Crawling Dragon, that one makes no sense. Kaiba's team actually is pretty appropriate, so we're going to let him keep it. Let's see. Oh, Mystic Horseman suits him better, actually. Yeah, you know what? This one actually fits his team better, so he's going to get Mystic Horseman. Crawling Dragon doesn't technically fit your team, Kaiba, so I'm going to kick him off. And then we're going to get... Oh, wait, no. Shit, I bring me back the Crawling Dragon. Okay, sorry. First episode, I'm going to be a little finicky because I got stuff to do. So, where is Dragon Zombie? It's level 31, so I understand if it's higher up than some of the other ones. Dragon Zombie, Dragon Zombie. Am I blind? I swear, I should be able to see it by now. No, seriously, where is it? Well, it's right there. Okay, it's number 3, that's why. Alright, give me the item before I kick you off the team. Alright, get kicked off the team. And then his other monster, that's a Kaiba monster. I'm going to try and do this one. The second story is going to be like, hey, I'm going to give you monsters that might actually suit you. You can have Hitotsumi Giant, that's fine. I actually don't know how fast or slow these guys are. I'm going to assume they're kind of slow, and that's my fault. You can have some legendary swords. And then you already have legendary swords. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to make you an attacker. We're going to have you be a healer. You get a red medicine. There you go. Alright, so Kaiba's team is pretty much done. We're going to let him keep those. Mokuba's different. Mokuba's team is not going to be left to be crappy. That is something... I have a job for Mokuba. Mokuba, I want you to train some of our creatures to a point where they actually will be useful. So these guys are really weak because I never trained them. But Beta does need some training. But it doesn't suit Mokuba. I'll give Mokuba one busted monster to make up for it. So Mokuba, I'm going to get rid of this. You can have Beta, and you can have Gamma. Or Alpha. Sorry, we don't have Gamma yet. And Armor Lizard would have been nice for you. I'm not even going to lie. That's not the worst monster in the game. Maybe you can adopt your brother's monster, Dragon Zombie. That might be a decent use of our time. And then this guy sucks. This guy's whole team could just die. Like, that guy's team just ass. So, let me go look at my monsters, because I obviously need items. So, Summon Skull, what do you have? You have the Black Pendants. Give me that. Give me that. Get off the team. Alright, who else has the Black Pendants? Who else did I give the evil stuff to? Let us see from our previous story mode. Dark Elf, that's a spellcaster, not evil. Fiend monster. Where's a fiendish monster that I allowed on my teams? Not really seeing any. Alright, well maybe I didn't buy that many Black Pendants. Either that or I'm just missing the one that I totally had it on. Alright, either way, I'll get to your team in a second, buddy. Let me just go over here. You get some Black Pendants just so you can hit hard. Yeah. There you go, Dragon Zombie. You're all set. And you guys kind of suck, but I'm going to give you something just so you can fight back. You get one item. And a heals. All my medicines are still on the other guys too. That's super annoying. Alright, you get one attack item and some heals. That's your job. Alright, and blue medicine. There we go. You know what? And this guy, you're going to get 3 monsters that I just want to see trained up. It's a monster I care about that I would not mind seeing getting some levels. Looking at this, I'm going to train up. It's sad, because Summon Skull might actually be one. I like Jinzo. I do like Jinzo. He's really weak in this game, but I do like him. Illusionary Gentleman's pretty good. Dark Elf. I like Dark Elf. You're going to use Dark Elf. You're going to use Dark Magician, number 2. And you're going to use... Oof. Who else do I want you to use? Dragon Piper sucks. Feral Imp is fun, but no. You don't deserve someone as cool as him. No, I think that'll be it. Let's just give him a nice little member. Something that'll make him happy. Maybe Silverfang, do you want to come join this Let's Play maybe? No, I'm not going to let Silverfang join. Let's get Machine King? He's terrible. Giant Mech's fine. Something to mix up the team a little bit. I don't even care about his, like, what works for this guy, because I don't care about Marthas. He's a loser. Oh, you get Labyrinth Tank. There you go. Now you have a bunch of good monsters. Okay, everyone's all set. Kaiba, your monsters are basically all set, but I did say I wanted to give them the Soul of Obelisk or whatever, just because people would probably want to see it. So, there we go. Alright, we're all set, everybody. Let's go ahead and start the mission. Sorry for the long delay. Obviously, that will not happen in any other episode of the show. That was just because oh, actually it might, because I have to get all those items off of our troops. Because they're all hiding on the troops and making me think I don't have any. Alright, here we go. We've arrived at the Meriden Plains. The enemy is hiding in the town of Rizfan. They will not come out to meet us. Alright, why don't we give them a little demonstration by attacking the nearest village? Of course, we dominate the villages. We take gold and supplies from towns and cities that aid to resistance defy the Empire. What better way to take the Imperial purse than by taking a rebel town, eh? Alright, so we're going to help out our purse by taking out rebel towns. I know how to play the video game. Thank you. Thank you, video game. So, first things we're going to do is we're going to send this guy out. He's going to go capture this territory. Mokuba, you go capture this territory. Kaiba, I want you to go into the woods. Yeah, just go into the woods. Just like in Yugi's mission, there is something to do in this mission as well. Why is it taking Mokuba so long to leave? And there we go. Just by entering the forest, you will be attacked by roaming monsters. It's the Burfamets! That's an interesting monster to find. So, Burfamets, welcome to die. We need to kill it. Mystic Horseman, one of Kaiba's old monsters. In fact, every one of the monsters here is something Kaiba used in Duelist Kingdom, which I think is pretty neat. Shadow Swoop. Alright, Saggy the Dark Clown, let's see what you can do. I know you're a very weak monster, and I don't really plan on keeping you around, but I want you to have a mission at least. And Plane Dash, let's see. Yep, going for our weakest monster, makes sense. Saggy, can you take one hit? Oh, wow, 200 damage flat. We just started the game, but this is a second playthrough, so that's why they're stronger. So we have Night Adept, Shadow Swoop, and that's it right now. We have Field and Forest Adept, so Hitotsumi's good here, and we have Field Adept for Mystic Horseman. So Hitotsumi should do a lot of damage in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he does a lot. And just like that, we captured a brand new ally. Mystic Horseman moves up in levels. Hitotsumi Giant, we got to start at level 31, which is great. We got to work up the Mystic Horseman. That was on Tristan's team, but actually it's one of Kaiba's monsters. Burfamed joins the army. Very nice. And we're going to go conquer the kingdom. So let's see. Oh my god! It's the guys from Forbidding Memories! No! We're going to hurt them! I don't want to hurt them. They weren't bad. Wow, he's one of the worst walkers, isn't he? Look at him. Dark Elf, whatever. I don't even care. Speed don't matter in the first mission. This is fun. I should let Labyrinth Tank be the walker, honestly. And then this one, definitely not Dragon Zombie. He's so tired. He's so old. We have control of one village and are hunting for any traitors that might have gone away. Once the news reaches the Resistance, they'll have no choice but to come and face us. Oh, don't worry. When they come to face us, we'll deal with them. We will deal with them. Let's see. Can't build bases or anything on the first mission, which is completely okay. Kaiba, why don't you go deal with the threat? Let's see. This guy has no items, and that guy, he has a Mystic Horseman of his own, so once we get him into the field, it'll become a problem. We need to keep him in the forest, which we can't do. Mokuba, you almost there? Yeah, go capture that town, Mokuba. Alright, big insect. You know what, Kaiba? Just keep walking. Hitotsumi's a little slow. It's fine. I'm not looking for speed. And Mokuba, we don't need to do anything else. You can just go over there. This guy's about to attack a place he really shouldn't have. Because you're Field Adept, but we're about to be in a city, and I don't think any of your guys are City Adept, whatever that would be. Or Castle Adept. They would be Castle. Hello, sorry. We have encountered the enemy marshals. It should be an easy win. When two or more marshals meet in battle, each commander... Yes, we get it. Thank you for teaching me. Person that does not... Like, you're evil. Get out of here. Granted, Kaiba's not the nicest guy. Curse you, you Imperial curs. You will not break the will of the people. Well... I would agree, but Kaiba's kind of crazy. He controls everything. Alright, so looking at the monsters, we actually do have a little bit of a weakness here. All my opponents are level 31. I am not. Therefore, we're going to face some powerful opponents. Antacid hurt, but we can take it. Paralysis Scythe, okay. Yeah, that damage. It's looking good. My levels are 16, 24, 13, but I have items to make up for it. They do not. So, obviously, the biggest threat on their team is the Mystic Horseman, and it needs to die. So, Dark Magic Attack. Beautiful damage. Okay, even with our huge HP bars at this point in the game, we still do some beautiful damage. And we're going to keep it up. Magic Cannon. Beautiful damage again. Labyrinth Tank, I don't expect as much from you, so it's okay. Why don't you... Yeah, just go ahead and drill this guy. Yeah, that'll do. Confusion. I thought we would kill him. Karnax Bubbles. That's a shame. Like, that attack is just a shame that it exists. This monster's a joke. We started with it in our other Let's Play. I think Fizdiz was using her. And, or Simon. I think it was Fizdiz, but a terrible monster. 261. Alright, let's just finish off this guy. We don't want him getting any more sides on us. The next weakest... I mean, we killed the strongest foe. The weakest foe would be the little crab. But this ant guy's annoying. Look at him, shooting acid at a tank. You would think that would do nothing. Tanks don't care about acid. You would think. Alright, so we do care. Let's go ahead and kill the little crab monster thing. I know it doesn't do anything to us, but super powerful laser beam. 492. And magic cannon. Let's see if you could do as much damage as that. No, 414. That guy's tanky. He must have some sort of armor. Alright, antacid again. Attacking my weakest creature. How dare you, Dark Magician, take the hit. Getting kind of low there, buddy. Good, they didn't aim at you. Oh, crap. They're putting water. They're going to rust my wheels. How could they? That does nothing. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, so right now we are playing as Kaiba in the story against poor villagers that just want to survive and are tired of being heavily taxed. And Kaiba's player in the game is just like, nope, Emperor Haitian wants his freaking crops. And he will kill you to get them. I mean, I don't know why these guys are even allowed to have dual monsters as buddies. You would think that the Empire would not allow regular people to have them. Or maybe they did, and that's why they have such weak ones. Like this basic insect, or big insect, and that crab. Mystic Horseman, on the other hand, was not that bad. That one was above their pay grade, in my opinion. Well, I can kill the ants. It took every one of my members and every one of my attacks. But we were able to kill the ants at least. So, good news. We did it. Look at the man-eating treasure chest and hungry burgers in the background. And we're getting really good experience from these fights because everyone's level 31. So that is nice. Alright, enemy down. Kaiba, go ahead and go in there. Look at them. Walking in menacingly. So, yay! Mokuba has an ability. He has discount. I really like that. So Mokuba is going to be our Fizdiz of this Let's Play. Isn't that nice? Oh, no. Go ahead, Kaiba. Go ahead. You can do it. People want to watch you do it. It's time to attack the enemy's main base. You cannot defeat an enemy in its main base, town, or castle simply by fighting better than them. You must force the enemy to flee or defeat all of the enemy's monsters in order to win. I don't think you could force them to flee. I've never seen that. I fight for the people. I will win. Also, if you were a child playing Forbidden Memories, I probably was the first person you lost to. And you didn't know how to, if you didn't know how to fuse and stuff. Alright. Let's see. Ruikishin powered is really good. That's a Kaiba monster right there. I forgot to heal Kaiba. That's my mistake. Alright. Forgetting to heal Kaiba aside, let's see what we're dealing with here. Night Adept, Water Adept, nothing. Power Beam. Alright, nothing too scary here. I'm gonna have my clown just attack. If he dies, he dies. I could live without him. Shadow Swoop. I think the Octoburster is the biggest threat here, but I'm still going to hit the Ruikishin. Powered Beam, okay. Let's see how much it really does. Mystic Horseman. You're our lowest level guy, so I understand why I aimed at you, but at the same time, you're our strongest guy. Let's give him the Sledgehammer. Oh, it's Hotsumi Giant coming in clean. Poseidon Spear, that's going to suck. Ah! Stop bullying Mystic Horseman. Well, actually, no, keep doing it. He's my tankiest guy right now. Look at that HP bar. Take this! Scythe of Paralysis. And 27 HP left, just enough for a Saggy to kill. Cannon fire from the Dharma Cannon. That sucks. Again, you're being a little rude to my horseman, I admit. That guy decided to guard, and I will not care. I'm going to break it. Your 1200 defense does not impress me. Poseidon Spear again. There we go. Yeah, they really don't like you. And 262 damage is actually pretty good. I could use a heal, but I'm not going to. Let's get rid of Octoman. He is going to be a problem after all, so getting rid of him is in our best interest. 366. Okay, not bad. He has a lot of HP, but not bad. Can you please stop hitting? Okay, thank God. I thought he was aiming at my horse. Nope, he aimed at Hitotsumi. Hitotsumi, get in there. Show him your power. Alright. Could be better, not the worst. Let's do our Shadow Swoop on him. There we go, using the power of magic. A cannon fire. Hitotsumi's getting bullied now. And you know what? let's show this kid true fear. I'm not even joking. Let's do it. Roar! Could you imagine? Like the resistance. I have the Rui Kishin powered. I will protect the people. I am Seto Kaiba. I summon the Egyptian God card. Obelisk the Tormentor. Octoburst throw Poseidon Spear. Obelisk Omni Hand Crusher. Holy shit, that's so funny to me. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's just like, screw you. You think you're tough. You think you're tough shit. Come on. Get out of here. Even if you defeat me, there are others that will Really? Did you not see what happened? I don't know how Obelisk did not obliterate you. You did it. Well fought, sir. Even if you're not feeling quite right, those rebels now know what a foolish gesture this revolt was. Yeah, once they see Obelisk walking in, they should have known. Be quiet or I'll rip that tongue of yours out and feed it to the dogs. Yeesh. Hey, we got Kaiba's monster, Rui Kishin powered. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's really good. The bandits. Oh crap. Whoa, we're going all the way over there. After the Meriden massacre, resistance forces... Massacre! Oh my god, we actually massacred the villagers. Resistance forces ceased their open defiance, fearing reprisal from the Imperial Guard. Instead, the resistance started attacking small Imperial security forces across the continent. The Empire has been unable to restore public order. Thieves are taking advantage of the situation, forcing the Emperor to send Kaiba to restore order in the Empire. The Emperor gave the Imperial Guard direct orders to subdue a particularly nasty group called the Bandits. The Bandits seem to be focusing their activities on Vaxi Island. Yep, that entire island, huh? We cannot give these thieves their run of the Empire. We must stop them. I suppose you have a plan. We will pretend to be a supply unit transporting goods along the Central Way Road of Vaxi Island. And then we will trick them. If we make it look like we're unprotected, they're sure to attack. That's when we turn the tables on them. It should be easy for one of your talents. That reminds me, I believe you received some items in your last engagement. I know how to use items. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright, so next episode, we're going to be taking on some bandits. I'll see you all then. Please remember to like and subscribe.